I used to think I was the boss. Then I got married and realized I'm just a passenger. Before marriage, you make your own decisions. After, you still make decisions, but now somebody else reviews them first, right? And the funniest part is, the review process is very fast. You say, I think we should go out tonight. She looks at you for 2 seconds and says, after marriage, even choosing a restaurant feels like a board meeting. I suggest one place, she suggests another, and somehow we end up eating at the place she wanted. And then you realize marriage has its own voting system. I get 1 vote, she gets 1 vote, and somehow her vote has a higher value. I've learned one important thing about marriage: never argue with the final decision. You can discuss it, question it, even present evidence, but the decision has already been made. In marriage, asking, what should we eat, is not a question. It's a trap, and I fall into it every time. And then I realized dinner wasn't about choosing, it was about waiting for mom's decree. Total game changer. She says, you decide. I get excited, then I realize it was a test. I don't mind. That sentence has caused more problems in my marriage than any actual argument. She says, I don't care. I've learned that means, you should definitely care. She says, do whatever you want. That's when I know I should do absolutely nothing. I've talked about marriage long enough, but honestly, my version has one small problem. My wife isn't here to correct me.
Okay, let's ask her directly. Shweta, come up here for a second.
Hello everyone, thanks for having me.
So,
Nah. You've been telling everyone about me?
I was just telling them how marriage changed my decision-making.
I know, right?
Changed your decision-making? You mean I finally taught you to think first?
yeah.
And you forgot to mention one thing. Most of those decisions were terrible.
Oh, come on, that's not fair. Okay, in my defense, I was making decisions with confidence.
Confidence is good, but your confidence once made us drive 40 minutes to the wrong restaurant.
You were so confident. Even Google Maps gave up on you.
Okay, that restaurant story is exaggerated. We only got lost twice.
Exactly. And that's why I stopped letting you choose restaurants.
Now you understand why I choose the restaurant. I'm not controlling you, I'm protecting dinner.
So basically, you're not controlling me, you're just...
Managing my freedom.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And somehow, you still call that freedom.
You know what? I think I need backup. I know another married man who understands this.
Oh, here we go again.
Get over here, buddy.
He's married too. So if I'm wrong, at least I'll have someone to blame with me. I heard you needed backup. Brother, I'm not sure I'm qualified. My wife is watching this too.
Really? You're here?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
See? Even he understands. Marriage has made all of us experts at surviving.
Maybe we should compare notes. You handle your wife, I'll handle mine. And we'll see who survives the week. First rule of our alliance: never make a decision when both wives are listening. Rule 2, never say, I told you so.
That rule sounds personal. Maybe the alliance needs a third rule. Never discuss the alliance at home.
Gentlemen, our alliance is already in danger. She's looking at us like she knows everything.
Maybe she does know everything. After marriage, privacy becomes a group project.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, if she already knows about our alliance, maybe we should stop talking.
Maybe the smartest thing we can do now is let the wives explain marriage.
Oh, thank goodness.
You know, he might have a point.
Marriage is simple. You both just need to understand one thing. You're a team now. A team means you don't compete with each other. You solve problems together.
Yes.
Yeah, together.
Exactly. We're a team. She makes the decisions, and I provide emotional support.
Emotional support? Yesterday, I supported him for 20 minutes while he tried to choose a shirt.
Honestly, I wasn't choosing the shirt. I was choosing the one my wife would approve.
So we're both not choosing clothes anymore. We're choosing permission. Then we realize something worse. Our wives don't need to control us. We do it ourselves now.
See? That's called teamwork. I don't have to control you anymore. You've already learned.
So basically, marriage starts with two people making decisions and ends with one person remembering the rules. But honestly, she's right. Marriage isn't about winning arguments, it's about knowing which arguments to avoid.
I used to think silence meant peace. After marriage, I learned silence means I should remember what I just said.
And the best part? After all these years, she still laughs at my jokes, sometimes before I finish them. That's marriage. You tease each other, argue a little, and still choose each other every day. And somehow, after every argument, we end up laughing about it later. Maybe that's the secret. You don't need a perfect marriage, just someone who can laugh with you. Because at the end of the day, marriage is less about being right and more about being together. And honestly, that's the best part of being married. You never have to face life alone. You have someone to laugh with, argue with, and blame when the Wi-Fi stops working. Marriage gives you a permanent teammate and a permanent person to blame for the Wi-Fi. And somehow, even after all the arguments, I'd still choose her again. Because after all the jokes, arguments, and chaos, she's still my favorite person. Actually, that's marriage. You give up small things and somehow gain a lifetime partner. Maybe the real secret of marriage is simple. Find someone you can laugh with every single day. And if you find that person, hold on to them, even when they steal your fries. Although, if she steals the fries, I'm ordering dessert without telling her. Actually, forget the dessert. After marriage, secrets are expensive. That's marriage. You love each other and still hide the last piece of dessert. But honestly, I wouldn't trade this life for anything. Even the arguments come with a best friend. And that's the funny thing about marriage. Your biggest headache can also be your favorite person. My friend finally understood marriage too. We stopped giving advice and started sharing survival strategies. The first survival rule was simple. Never give your wife a confident answer when you're not completely sure. Second rule, if she asks, "Do you remember?" the correct answer is always yes. Third rule, if you don't know what she's talking about, never say, "What are you talking about?" And the final rule, if both of you are wrong somehow, you're still the one apologizing.
At some point, you stop trying to win the argument. You just want to finish dinner peacefully.
Marriage teaches patience, mostly because you need it before the food arrives.
And then you realize half of married life is just asking, what should we eat? And somehow, after 20 minutes of discussion, we order the same thing we had last time. And that's when you realize choosing dinner is basically a marriage meeting.
You discuss the menu like a business deal, and somehow, I'm still the one signing off. Marriage has taught me one thing. Never ask, "What do you want?" Just start guessing. And if your first guess is wrong, congratulations, you've just started a second conversation.
Eventually, you stop guessing and just say, "Whatever you want, sweetheart." That sentence has saved more marriages than relationship advice ever will.
After a while, you don't even argue anymore. You just look at each other and know.
That look means one thing. I know I'm wrong, and she knows I know. So I've learned the safest response in marriage is a very confident, "You're absolutely right." And if that doesn't work, just say, "I'm sorry." Don't even wait to find out what happened. Eventually, you realize marriage isn't about avoiding problems. It's about having someone to laugh about them with. That's probably why married people laugh so much. And we've already seen what happens when we don't. So yeah, marriage is basically learning to laugh, compromise, and occasionally say, "You were right." After all this, I've learned one thing. A happy marriage isn't perfect. It's just two people who keep choosing each other. And if you can laugh together through the chaos, honestly, you're doing pretty well. So if you're married, congratulations, you've found your person. Now just remember where you put the remote. That's marriage, guys. You find your person, and then spend the rest of your life figuring out what they want to eat.